Welcome back, friends. Don't forget, this is the August Birthday Bash giveaway month, so don't forget to leave a comment to give you a chance to win a game. Welcome back, friends. LostScarf, and it's time for Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Case 4, this part. Okay, so, December 26, 9:44 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. This is your first episode of Phoenix Wright. You should go back to the start of this. Here we go. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. Holy crap, he calls him out on that. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Ugh! So was he your teacher, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among our prosecutors. I guess it's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh? We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so, 'cause you're useless, Maya. That's what he's saying. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. I need to voice a new character. December 26, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 3. This freaking guy! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Look at this freaking guy. He's just tugging. He's like, Manfred von Karma. Alright. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at that map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m. she heard 2 pistol shots. 2? Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map added to the court record. Testify to the court about your arrest now. Well, wait, Mr. Von Kammer. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. The finger wag! Oh my god! Wow! He just shook his head and wagged his finger at the judge! At the judge! Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not! Witness testimony, the arrest of Edgeworth. A man called in the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. My throat's already wrecked from doing, karma. Oh god. Yes, very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. He is so intense. Alright, here we go. Man called the station. Press. You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Objection! That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, a lot of heart. What happened next, detective? Oh god, that's pulling from right here. Ah. Oh, this is gonna be a trial, alright. Press. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is, get there quick. Objection. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Do that, and you'll be able to look forward to your next salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. Holy crap. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Of course. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Alright. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musing. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue. Now. Damn, this guy's intense. But next morning, found him on the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Oh, yeah, there's a single bullet shot through the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so the shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Oh god, these two are starting to blend on accident. So, okay, this is like... I need to pull from the right side, he pulls from the left. So, judges will see. Court oh my god, no, screw it, I got them mixed. Uh-oh, not good. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Well, why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, so sorry, Your Honor. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Ah! He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth! There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence? Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder, and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick! What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick! He's glaring at me! Disk, very well. I'll explain. Can you not? Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. Okay, he's getting a voice change, the judge. You can imagine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge... oh, that pulled. I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Oh my god, oh god. Judge gets a voice change because of the getting too close. I'd say it's almost I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Yes. Okay. Pull, okay. I'm pulling from the left. I need to pull from the right. I'd say it's almost decisive. Yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However... You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the reset. The recess. Which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now. but wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. Oh my god. Alright. You want me to change the judge to Santa Claus? Ho ho ho. Ahem. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? December 26, 11:09 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True? Was that you on the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh, how am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. Ugh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Jesus Christ! That's Dick! No, I need you here. I need you here. Because you're totally gonna be his love interest. Apparently not, I'm being told, but you totally are. Alright, there we go. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? You're not helping. You're not helping. It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Don't say that around Edgeworth! Whoa! Right. Don't jinx this case any worse than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh! Sorry. Whoop! Oh. Whoops. My bad. So we're doing Santa now for the judge? I need to find something gruff and deep for the judge. Or he's just Santa from now on. Ho ho ho. Court is back in session. Really? That can't be it. No, we can't do that. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Okay, so the higher, lower, higher, lower. Judge high, Karma low. Alright. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? I'm pleased to meet you. Lotta Hart, you are the research student at the university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand. Yeah, I understand. Oh, very well. Your testimony, please. Crap, I'm going to the Reinhardt now. Jesus. Witness account. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this band come out from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. So obviously someone else fired on him, I guess, because there were two shots. There were two shots. This is the thing I'm wondering about. What about the other bullet? Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take the photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. White stares well. Oh, order! I will remove you from the court if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There was no other boats on the lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! 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 I will have order. Well, Judge? I feel like I should have done a Dracula voice for this guy. Dracula! Oh, that would have been perfect because of Edgeworth! Ah, too late now. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, the court finds the defendant... What the balls, man? But wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination. Oh god, let's see. Dracula. Dracula. I want to suck your blood. A cross-examination? Oh, that would have been fun. Too late. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read... guilty. You lose. Do not pass go. All those things. Or... do you claim you have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in a testimony? You have to try! I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah! I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Here we go. Press. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Oh, yeah, well, yes. Objection. I know you want to find contradictions, but really... Hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. Huh? Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Holy balls!
Wait now. I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. There we go. I gotta stay in character, I forgot. I heard this bang come from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Ugh. I haven't lost points yet. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh, further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking about the photo. I was asking you! I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. There's another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal, country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Dang it.
Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full.
Huh.
No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course, yes.
Oh, great.
Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor!
You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understand? Understood?
Uh-huh. Nick! Lotta's testimony's fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hold it! Who said hold it?
Who was that?
It was me!
What? Maya! Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Ah! Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea, treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough! Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No!
Oh! Oh, Maya, I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
What's the difference? All that matters, all that remains is the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong!
Wrong! What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony! That changes her testimony, and I have the right to cross-examine her again.
Order! 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 You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What?
This guy needs to be higher. What's wrong with me?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick! I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya! Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm getting the judge and this guy's voices blended, and that's not good. But my throat is killing me. I think that's why they're blending.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Okay, trying to separate a little bit. The last statement. So clear as day, the man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Guess I don't do Maya's voice for a while. Well, what about the other man?
You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it. You can. Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty.
Okay, so we cannot just question. Damn! Alright, that's it? Oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. Oh, Maya say. Only get one shot? Oh, that's the only thing? Okay, so... What's this thing? Here she is. The boat goes out. Okay. Where's the second picture? Your Honor, what do you think about the witness's statement?
I'm not sure I follow.
It clearly contradicts the, damn it, I thought, dang it, ugh.
Don't sound very convinced, Mr. Wright.
Objection overruled, and point loss. Where's the second shot? There should be two pictures. Got you! Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. Photograph I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? I went for the camera, should've gone for the picture.
Mr. Wright has a point. Objection. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Okay, buddy. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to your circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Carefully vague. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem.
You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Am I allowed to just press now or no? Press. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now, just hold your horses for a second. Yes, the Yankee types never find a guy where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
Nobody loves me! Oh! Burn! Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. Oh, there it is!
This issue we're concerned here with...
No, that's to do with everything! That's to do with everything! Ah, he's not letting her answer any of the... No, bring it up now! Take the bite, now! Just take the bite. We don't want to risk it. Hey, Lada. I don't get to do it yet? Ah! Damn it, okay. We don't get to do it yet. We need her to bring up the camera's automatic. Okay, so I lost another point. Jesus! Okay. So I need her to mention it's automatic first, before I can hit her with it. Balls! Alright, well, let's continue. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Ah! I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? Oh, she's out to see Gordy.
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Very well, Mr. Wright. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Press further. It has to be the camera. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you. New testimony. The camera said to take pictures of a meteor shower. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. I want to find a... Yeah. We gotta press that part. Press. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing. Well, yeah, but you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh?
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Now, wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how you were... It was you. It was that you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please.
Press it. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah.
Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I had to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many voluntary objects. Okay. No, that didn't work out. Damn it! Ah! Alright. I only get one more mistake! I'm screwed! Alright, okay. When do I get to bring up the damn camera? I only get one more shot. We're about to fail. Alright, we're gonna fail. Do it. Ah, okay. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. But this is where I'm supposed to use it. Okay, balls. Oof.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
No evidence. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph? Gordy. Miss Hart! This is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article?
Gordy?
Gordy? Oh, the sighting at Boarding Lake.
Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Court record! It's gonna be the fact that shooting the water? It's the map where it's that. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please.
Fook! Here is the proof the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster. The lake photo. Here's my proof. It's simple.
If it's simple, then why have you obviously made an error, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What's that?
Go home. Consider a career change. Go home. Consider a career change.
Gah! How can they so casually toss aside this evidence? Oh, whoops, wrong evidence.
Don't! This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, guilty.
Damn it! Ah!
The accused was surrendered to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at the higher court then a month from today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned.
Balls! Wow, okay, where do you continue from? Oh my god! Alright, well, alright. I guess my throat gets a break for a minute. Okay. You can save mid-trial? Oh yeah, I can save state too, by the way. That's a thing I can do. I can save state. Alright, here we go. This is one I better be good. Okay, here we go. So... I never heard no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this garden. I have proof. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it, and no joking around this time, please. Here's proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the lake monster.
So that didn't work. We did the fog picture, that didn't work. Lada's camera? Faces the lake. Present again. Damn it, it was the camera. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. That? Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. I was wondering about how do you get meteor shower with loud noise, right? Like, what the hell? You expecting a meteor to fall?
Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad, are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy, you got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious of our time to prove is that nothing more than that. The witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were researching the Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Lada's new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Well, Mr. Knight, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or photographer has no bearing on this case. There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection, bro. I claim the defense's right to the cross-examination of the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ah, that would be a first.
Very funny.
Oh, I'm gonna die. You understand this is your last chance at the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there are no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understand?
Yes, Your Honor. Balls. Safe state! There we go. Alright, let's press for no reason. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything. Next, investigative photographer. An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO. UFO? There's a UFO just hanging in the sky.
A UFO?
You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer.
I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Alright. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy?
Heck yeah. They even had him up on the TV.
I'm not sure that appearing on the local newsroom of the month shows qualifies. Last month's show was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe.
Hey! They also had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real.
That's right. This is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. Oh, there's camping out on the lake. Okay.
Press.
That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera?
Yep, borrowed it from a friend at a university. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang,
it snaps a shot.
Yep.
So how many pictures has it taken so far?
Only time the camera triggered was that night.
We're gonna note that there should be 2 pictures yet? I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake.
Heck, if word got out that when I was up to the lake was swarming with competitions. Competitors.
Competitors?
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop.
Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth?
Well, actually...
Oh! Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet. I heard the bang. Whoop. Exactly what sort of sound was it?
Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper than the sound than I would have expected.
Wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. There wasn't much else to look at?
Yep.
I don't know if she heard a bang, and she thought Gordy was out there. I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat.
What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue.
Hold your hush, Pops. Pops, I'm getting there.
Okay, so we're thinking evidence here. Alright, but let's go over here.
I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot.
Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time?
Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore, neither.
I better find some sort of contradiction to this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. There it is! She'd be looking for Gordy. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
But what's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it.
I agree any normal person would. But you are far from normal.
What? Y'all want to step out over here and say that?
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Ah!
Yeah. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing.
Ah!
Well?
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordon might be out there and all, you know?
Miss Hart? Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be witness to a murder and all. I kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is a total uncalled for... This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo in.
Oh, she's gonna blow it up, right, yeah. Witness? Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell, we can't tell from the photo who was shooting. That's why she said she was going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of mine, but she'll let us see who's who. She even enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows everything bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? But because it does not exist.
What are you talking about? You were the one who told me to not show it in the court in the first place. You fool.
Ooh. Ooh. What's the meaning of this, Von Karma? Yes, Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Lake photo.
Happy now, Mr. Wright?
Okay, I'm mixing up the voices again.
There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to do when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere.
This is bad. Real bad. What should I do?
We're gonna save state real quick. Object to the enlargement.
Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about the photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. right hand? Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what?
This man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. Edgeworth's right hand. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon are from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. What?
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mitch Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Larry, the victim himself. There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Hold on. So you are saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Oh. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. Objection. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
His throat is just dying. What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? But that's 3 feet!
There's no way it could have been a suicide.
Okay, the judge and this guy are just getting mixed up. It's the end of the video because I've just been doing this voice for too long. We'll see how I differentiate them later.
Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide. You see.
Autopsy updated. Okay.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. This is conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood.
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
I gotta work on separating these voices. December 26th, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2.
Woo, that was a close one.
Hey! Don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya.
Oh, right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That is all.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear you say that. Edgeworth, jerk. I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Lada's deposition? Well, this was a trial on my throat. Ugh. You know, let me check the record time here. An hour and 40 minutes. This could have been an hour and 20 minutes, I guess. Damn, the first 2 days of this court were long. Okay, so... Dang. Yeah, 3 hours of voicing? Yeah, that's gonna do something. My throat is in trouble. It got to recover during the clicking, though, but... Obviously... I did not do enough to separate the judge from Karma. And I've got an episode to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I can't just Dracula him now, can I? We'll see what I decide to do, because I have to find a way to separate the two. But we'll see. But for now, that right there is the game. Oh, God, I got to give my throat a break. I had fun from watching. That's what it's all about, having fun. If you like the video, give it a like. And if you like us, give it a sub. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.